Huh? This is a story about my boy Chuck. Well, I met Chuck through my neighbor Daniel, and well, Chuck had these calluses on his fucking knuckles that were they were damn near an inch fucking thick. Well, he didn't think I was about it, and they all thought I was full of shit. Most of the people that I was introduced to through these people until they found out I wasn't. Well, anyway, Chuck started bumping gums, so I leaned back in the chair and I'm like, "Man, you got one shot, dude. You got that one hitter quitter. You better hope you hit me good and firm the first time." And I was leaning back in that chair and I looked at him. I said, "Hey, if you miss, we're going over backwards here, and it's not gonna be good for you." Well, hanging at my boy Daniel's house. Daniel, he paid attention and listened to a little bit of it, but I told him the story and he was like, "Oh, are you for real?" Because at the time he was on the grill or doing some shit like that, and we were all drunk and fucked up. So Chuck was an older man, been in lots of fights, and I'm pretty good at reading people. Well, he wanted a piece of the cat. He never got it, but all I had to do was put that worm in his brain and it dug away. It's just like, you got one hit, bro. Nah. Anyway, figured I'd share. I'm nobody fucking special, but uh, don't back down. Yeah, I know where I stand. I know what I'm capable of. Mm, I'm just gonna let this one stew. But Daniel loved hearing the story because he missed that shit. Chuck would come over and raise hell. He started liking me because I told I wasn't anti-Trump like the other dude, like my buddy was. So he kind of started to like me a little more because of that. But you know, fuck left and right. Trump was a Democrat before he was a Republican, um, and that hasn't really changed. Look at his policies. He was the magic card in my opinion. So I don't worship politicians. They're all the fucking same. Public executions, hang them by the neck. That's what I believe in. Anyway, just figured I'd share. But good times. Rest in peace, Chuck. Miss you, buddy.